Court of Andhra Pradesh. To mark an auspicious beginning and to seek the divine blessings of Almighty.
pronounced to Nodal Officer Srimati Aruna Sarika Garu, Principal District and Session Judge Chittoor. His Lordship was born on 29th October 1963 at Ananthapuram. His father Sri Bandaru Subramaniam Garu and his mother Srimati B. Subbalakshmi Garu. 8th August 1986 and commenced practice under the guidance of his father. His Lordship joined the Andhra Pradesh State Judicial Service as a District Municip on 1st May 1991.
Holding this session. Now today we have got the workshop on very sensitive topics, as Madam put it just now. With regard to the section 41A of CRPC, now under section 35 of the BNSS, and other matters touching upon the person, that is of the individual under Article 21 of the Constitution of India. keeping it in the mind how the judicial officers have to function while dealing with the matters of bails and other incidental topics, the consequences of non-compliance of bail conditions and all that. Of course, you do it on day-to-day basis in your regular work, but in the present day scenario, it acquired a lot of importance and significance, and here and there we are getting complaints and serious allegations. Now, easily targetable persons are judicial officers. So, you people should be very careful. Not like olden days. Present day scenario, you all know how the outside the society is vibrant and watching everything. For everything, even though you do your duties honestly with all good faith, people try to attribute something. So, keeping the protection provided under law of the judicial officers, working under its shelter and that insulation, still you should be more careful when these matters come to your table. For that reason, this workshop, I hope and trust, would be more beneficial for all of you. Upon hearing our resource persons lecture, so that you can also have your doubts be cleared on that. My brothers came with all preparation. Let us all hear and have the advantage of the workshop. Thank you very much.
Lordship Honorable Sri Justice Krishna Mohan Garu, Judge, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Amravati, Administrative Judge, Chittoor Unit, and ex officio chairperson for the workshop. The workshop will be presided over by His Lordship, being the chief mentor of this workshop. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the District Judiciary Chittoor, welcomes His Lordship's reverentially for this workshop. We are blessed to have the august presence of our Lordship, Honorable Sri Justice B. Krishna Mohan Garu, as chief mentor of this workshop. I humbly thank His Lordship for having come over to this workshop despite His Lordship's hectic schedule and preoccupation. We are also fortunate enough to have the presence of their Lordships, Honorable Sri Justice V.R.K. Krupasagar Garu, Honorable Sri Justice B. Shyamsundar Garu, former judges of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, as resource persons for today's workshop. Gives us an immense pleasure to gain expertise knowledge on the subject from them. I thank on behalf of the District Judiciary Chittoor Unit to the resource persons for having accepted to be so. A pleasant good morning and my hearty welcome to the resource persons, our Honorable Justice Sri B. Krishna Mohan Garu and all the judicial officers assembled here. The Honorable High Court of AP pleased to conduct this workshop with an above objective, thus I quote, to equip the judicial officers with the sound knowledge in law, substantive as well as procedural, and in such other faculties as may be felt necessary for time to time, to enable them to discharge their functions confidently and efficiently and to maintain high degree of rectitude. I unquote. The comprehensive topics on criminal side is a conglomeration of several subtopics like duties and powers of judicial magistrates who examine prima facie case and complaints of section 41A CRPC, section 35(3) and 235(6) BNSS by magistrate at the time of remand with reference to Anish Kumar's case. Transit remands in respect of special acts and jurisdiction of the judicial magistrates of first class in general. protection of life and the personal liberty, cautious approach by the courts of magistrates and special sessions judges. Also make use of the time-tested experience of the resource persons to confabulate with them by raising meaningful doubts and interaction, and it shall not be on one-sided. Before I conclude, I would like to share that our Lordship has guided me immensely and meticulously to conduct this workshop. This shows His Lordship's zeal to guide all the officers in the unit to equip ourselves befitting to the objective for which the workshop is being conducted. I thank His Lordship for having bestowed me an opportunity to submit my report in the capacity of Nodal Officer for this workshop. Now it is time to hear the inaugural speech of His Lordship, for which I am also eagerly waiting. Thank you.